Welcome to today's podcast. I'm Chloe, and joining me is Leo. We're here to discuss the latest news and updates across various topics.
Hello, I'm Leo. We're covering stories about TV showings, movie reviews, and some celebrity news. Let's get started.
First up, Peppa Pig is now airing on Nick Jr. We have details on when it's on and what episodes are being shown.
That sounds like great news for parents and kids. What are the airing times and episodes we can expect to see?
According to the information, Peppa Pig airs on Nick Jr. at multiple times on Wednesday, July 15th. There's an episode called Decorating at 10:35 p.m. where Peppa and George are choosing how to decorate their new bedrooms.
That's a fun episode. Are there other episodes airing that day?
Yes, there are several episodes. Indoor Adventure is at 6:50 p.m., where a storm cancels their adventure plans, so they take it inside. Movie Night is at 7:35 a.m. the next day, but on the same Wednesday, it's at 7:35 a.m., where Peppa and friends are at Penny Polar Bear's house.
So it seems like they have a variety of episodes. What about other shows on Nick Jr.? Are there any new additions or changes?
The articles focus on Peppa Pig, but it's worth noting that Nick Jr. is known for its children's programming. Peppa Pig is a significant addition, but we don't have information on other new shows. Moving on to a different topic, Christopher Nolan's new film, The Odyssey, has been released and is getting great reviews.
I've heard a lot about this film. What's the general consensus from the reviews?
The reviews are overwhelmingly positive. Critics are calling it an awe-inspiring spectacle and a stunning achievement. Nolan's adaptation of Homer's ancient poem is being praised for its immersive and thoughtful storytelling.
That sounds impressive. What specifically are critics praising about the film?
According to the reviews, Nolan's direction and the cast's performances are standout elements. The film is described as an overwhelming cinematic experience that does justice to the ancient story.
I can imagine it's quite a monumental task to adapt such an iconic piece of literature. Has Nolan worked with Greek mythology before?
Not directly, but Nolan is known for his complex storytelling and epic films. The Odyssey is seen as a companion piece to some of his other works, exploring themes of journey and human endurance. Shifting gears, Judge Judy is now airing on True Crime. We have the details on when and what episodes are being shown.
Judge Judy is a popular show. What episodes can viewers expect on True Crime?
On Wednesday, July 15th, Judge Judy airs on True Crime at several times. There's an episode at 3 p.m. where a couple gets pulled over by police, and another at 2:30 p.m. where Judge Judy refuses to accept a young man's rehearsed answer.
Those sound like interesting cases. Are there any other notable airings that day?
Yes, there's an episode at 9:50 a.m. about a young man finding a safe place to live after serving time, and another at 4:25 p.m. where a man insists a young boy looks and acts just like him.
It seems like they have a diverse range of cases. Is there any additional context about why Judge Judy is now on True Crime?
The articles don't provide specific context, but it's likely part of their programming lineup to attract viewers interested in legal and crime-related content. Next, the game show Tipping Point is airing on ITV Quiz. We have information on the episodes and airing times.
Tipping Point is a popular game show. What are the details on the airing schedule?
On Wednesday, July 15th, Tipping Point airs at 10 p.m. on ITV Quiz, and there's another showing at 12 p.m. the same day. The episodes are from Season 9, with Episode 17 airing at both times.
So it's hosted by Ben Shepherd, right? What's the format of the show?
Yes, Ben Shepherd is the host. Tipping Point is a game show where contestants accumulate counters on a tipping point machine, trying to win as much money as possible without exceeding the limit.
That sounds like a thrilling format. Are there any changes or new elements in Season 9?
The articles don't mention any specific changes, but it's worth noting that the show is in its 9th season, indicating its popularity and enduring format. Lastly, there's been some concerning news about Kim Scott, Eminem's ex-wife, being rushed to the hospital.
Oh, I hadn't heard about that. What happened according to the reports?
Kim Scott was hospitalized after fainting at her Michigan home. Reports indicate she suffered a hemorrhage or laceration resulting in heavy bleeding.
That's alarming. Are there any updates on her condition or the cause of the hospitalization?
There are some additional details suggesting that her hospitalization was triggered by a suicide attempt, according to recent reports.
Oh, that's very concerning. I hope she receives the necessary support and care.
Yes, it's a serious situation. The reports are indicating a need for caution and understanding in such cases. Well, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Thank you for joining us, Leo.
Thank you, Chloe. It's been a pleasure discussing these various stories with you.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.